rainy week, but yesterday was surprisingly beautiful. So I don't know if you guys can hear the rain. It's kind of cool. This week I titled Gin, Teens, and a Laptop. So life is full of fine lines. There are extra fine lines, I find, while raising teens. Tonight, as I'm writing this, she's at a movie and I'm drinking gin next door while I write a blog post. So I'm going to call this a parenting win. But seriously, why is there no handbook for raising children? I'm really feeling like I want it for all these teen fine liney times. Why aren't there support groups and parenting classes? This should be like a normal thing, like a cultural norm, that we all take care of each other in these times of parenting children, babies, children, teens, all of it. Why don't we all gather and talk shop more often? I really, 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 really think we need to, and that it would be a game changer for our entire culture. So driving her to the late movie in the dark, I stopped to pump gas, and she's 14, so my mind started wondering, when do I teach her to pump gas? Should she be doing this? She wants to drive soon. And then I started thinking, what else do I need to teach her before she moves out? Which, of course, I'm always thinking, but it's becoming ever more present. And then also, what else do I need to learn from her before she moves out? Ooh, that one gets me right in the heart, right? Like, what else does she have to teach me in this time we're here together? Yet yesterday, a friend posted a link to an article about McDonald's automating their ordering and checkout to eliminate employees. And the outrage in that message thread and in the article was for the loss of jobs, especially for entry-level workers like teens. And I totally understand the outrage, but my evolving entrepreneur self says, I love change. What's next? Like, I don't care if I'm ordering fast food. Why do I care if I'm ordering it from a machine? It's fast food. So how can we get creative and serve the world and the people something better? That doesn't mean eliminate McDonald's. It just means, like, let that be automated. Who cares? Let's find more jobs in a better way, a way of service to the world. So I woke up after the next morning after reading that and thinking about that a lot. And my mind was like swirling a mile a minute. Like, I couldn't stop thinking. And it was in that like sort of half dream state. And I just kept wondering, why aren't our schools teaching kids how to live, right? To work, to serve the world? Like, why aren't teens leaving public high school knowing exactly how to get a job? And why it's so important to learn how to be an engaged worker? Why do we need jobs like working at McDonald's to be entry-level jobs? Like, why aren't we teaching kids so much earlier to either be entrepreneurs or to become really good employees? Because we need both in the world. So wouldn't it be amazing if our kids were learning how to live as teens, of course, from us as parents, but also from our culture and our schools? And we wouldn't have that outrage about, well, how are people going to get entry-level jobs? Because there'd be so much more opportunity for entry-level jobs. So it just has me wondering, why aren't we teaching our teens more about how to live well and less about how to rack up debt in college and study things they aren't into and pass tests? Just like I was wishing there was a checklist for parenting, I wish there was a checklist for our schools to have for educating. Like, teach them how to pay bills on a budget, teach them how to rake lawns, teach them how to search for jobs, teach them how to keep learning, and learn to be in a relationship, learn to mentor children, learn to question authority. There's so much to learn that doesn't come in a book or a test or a portfolio. And we have an opportunity when we read articles like that one about McDonald's to go like, well, what can we do differently? Can we open teen employment centers, entry-level employment centers? I know there's temp agencies, but why isn't that a normal thing that every community has sort of like an entry level work environment, like an organization. Like, we're going to teach you how to do 5 really important things. Here's the lessons you learn when you're doing lawn work. Not just like go do the lawn work, like be of value, invest yourself in the work. Don't like it and be okay with that. Work harder, over deliver. There's so much opportunity to teach entry level employees how to be good employees, or how to say, you know what, this isn't for me. I don't want to work for somebody. I want to work for myself. But my mind is spinning. So here I am drinking gin with my laptop while my teen eats popcorn in front of Mamma Mia 2. And I'm wondering, what will I teach her on the drive home? And what will I learn from her tomorrow? And what's my checklist? Or is winging it really the way through parenting? I don't know. Um, and time will tell, but I'm not sure this concept for me is going to disappear anytime soon. And I really think that if we can change our culture around how we teach people to work and to work and want to contribute and want to serve and want to do purposeful, meaningful things, we're going to change the world. So that's what I'm thinking about this week. What are you thinking about this week? Let me know. Reach out to me if I can support you in any way. The life coaching work I'm doing right now is powerful and amazing and game-changing, and there's so many ways to participate in it. So please do reach out if I can support you in any way. Until next time, keep doing that thought work. I believe in you.